Hey everybody, back with another video, another Dear Diary series. Dear Diary number 3. Just got off work, got off pretty early. Um, but I had a new route today. I I just really think they knew like, okay, she's new to this route. It's gonna take her a little longer. Like the way that they have me set up with this job, I mean, I don't mind the hours. I'm still learning the system basically. But I don't know how long I'm gonna stay here, but I'm just, paying my debt off, making sure I don't spend any like more debt. I'm done using my credit cards for real, like at least till I find something different. But I'm like, I might as well just stay with this job and just ride it out until I can't. But whatever. I'm just glad that I'm off, and I just can't wait until Christmas is over and everything will be chill. Um, I do hope that changes are being made. I feel like they are, but it's the everyday, like, you got to deal with one day at a time type of thing. But man, 6 days is crazy. I need to learn the system before it's too late until I leave it. But right now, I'm just hanging in there for real. Um, I still haven't really taken my vitamins or anything. I do make sure that I shower. I just know the insides is just not in it's not right now. I'm noticing when I drink dairy, eat any type of dairy, my gut like is telling me like, yeah, you shouldn't be eating this or drinking this because I be constipated. And I don't want to get too detailed, but let me fix the hair real quick. We have a little something something. Um yeah, so I know that that's a thing still. I'm hoping and praying that it changes. I'm hoping and praying that I run into people that are willing to help me with the situation. If they're not, then that's fine. I'll just keep learning myself. But I'm still learning at this point how to take care of myself because I really didn't get the proper guidance. Um, but whatever. I'm not trying to make it as an excuse. I just need to do better. But I'm learning right now. So, like, for me being this age, I'm like, damn, I should have been learning this stuff, but I didn't. So now I got to start from scratch. My journey is different from everybody else's journey, and I have to see it like that. And I just try not to surround myself around people right now until I figure it out. The only thing I'm dealing with is work, and that's okay. Like, I only see those people for about an hour, hour and a half, and then I'm leaving. My whole day, I'm pretty much by myself, unless once I go to people's, when I deliver, then sometimes I see people, sometimes I don't. So, hey, it is what it is. But I'm hanging in there. I'm tired. Um, I just want to set myself up like for success. Yeah, in my Amazon vest, in my Amazon vest downstairs in my room. I be want to crash out, but I'm learning to just take a minute and just relax. I'm relaxing. I feel so FAT. And I'm sorry if I offend people, but I feel this way because I'm constantly eating something. I could be working out. I'm out of shape. Sad. I'm out of shape. I'm hoping that I can get myself back in shape because this shit is for the weak. Mm-mm. I don't know what else to talk about, but it'll come. Um, I feel like my whole identity has changed. Like, I know, like, you're not gonna look the same, but you would think at least one person or two would be like, "Hey, is there anything I can help you with?" Like, there's something speaking to me, and it's saying that something's going on, but I can't figure it out. You want to have a conversation? You want to talk about it? Something. Yeah, a therapist could do that, but at this point, I know I need to heal my body from the inside out. I want to talk to somebody without them, like, without a price being attached to it. Because right now, I really can't afford, but I know I don't want to waste people's time if I'm not applying myself. So I see why time is valuable, but I just really want solid friendships that will put a nigga on. And I don't mind the accountability part because I need it. I can hold myself accountable to a certain degree, but just having a fellow, person, you know, helping uplift you. And I know they can't help with everything with that, but I'm sure that people can some type of way. I just have to meet people like it's got to be a genuine connection. Like I crave that, but I'm not begging for it. Like I've learned not to beg for people to want to be around you or talk to you or whatever. So I feel like that's why I don't speak to people first. I let people speak to me because I don't know. I just don't know. And yeah, you want to love thy neighbor, but I'm like, I'm overextending the love by even saying something or hope you have a great day or something. Like, it's genuine, but I just know the experiences now. Like I said, people just look at me crazy. So I'm like, I don't get it. And this is the most that I ever talk is in front of a camera, or I have to just, you know, do this. And I have no problem with it. It's it's helping me clear my head. It's helping me gather my thoughts. It's helping me release whatever is going on in my mind. Oh my gosh. It's just helping me. But eventually, mm how long is this going to take? That's how I feel. Like, how long is this going to take? I really don't know. I really don't know. My thing is, I was talking to myself earlier in the car. I'm like, how is these motherfuckers at work finishing before 6, 5 and 6 o'clock? I'm like, what am I doing wrong? Then I realized the person that trained me for real, like, I don't know. I just felt like I should have got trained by somebody else. But I just took good pointers from what he taught me and just applied it to my own. That's another thing. I just decided to do my own route because you start work at 9, 10, and then you end at 7:40. That's what the time frame is. I'm talking about work. The time frame is that. But people be finishing it, excuse me, people be finishing at like 5:30, 6 o'clock. I'm like, dude, how are you doing this? I just don't get it. But I'm gonna keep figuring it out. I want to ask people, but I don't want to interact with people for real. So I take that L. Mm, I'll take the L. That's what's wrong with me. My pride. My pride is getting the best of me for real. And that sucks to say, but it's true. It is true. And I ain't gonna say I don't know how to get rid of that, but I'm just, I'm aware of it. I'm aware. That's okay. But my day overall was good. Um, I'm kind of letting Zuri have her, peace. But I know she was excited to see me off of work early. Usually, when my mom picks her up, she's like, "Where's mommy? Mommy's at work." Oh, well, the times that I was with her and I didn't have this job and I was working in childcare, like, where was that energy at? Like, I know she's a kid, I know, but it's just so different. And I'm just like, I don't think I want to step foot in a childcare after dealing with what we were dealing with, but it'll just have to be adjusted or something. I don't know. It's just, it's not, how a child care should be ran. But yeah, so I had a little situation with working with my siblings to try to build a business together, even though she started it, but I tagged along and decided to want to help out and didn't know that we were going to get slammed with all this stuff, which I know childcare is, you know, you got to deal with a lot of stuff, especially with the kids and their emotions and all of that, paperwork, documents, like all of the things. It got overwhelming for me. Like I couldn't handle it. Um and I learning the childcare stuff, it taught me to tap into my childhood. That's why I really was working the way that I was, because I was trying to learn, how kids are, you know, from 0 to 5 and on up. Um, so I hung in there as long as I could, and I just couldn't do it no more. Soon as I stepped foot in there, wah, wah, oh my gosh. I'd rather just deal with the job that I have now for right now, because oh my gosh, I can't. But I want to be like a gym teacher type of person. But I got to get in the gym. I got to get fit, cuz this is not it. Like all I do is do the work. I just work and then I come home. Now, that's all I do. Like I don't do nothing extra, because I feel like I'm walking every day all day, 20,000 steps plus. I'm like, bro, I did my cardio for the day. I really just be done, but I know I need to do more, cuz I had Wendy's for lunch and I felt so sluggish after I ate it and went on my shift. Like got on, you know what I mean? So I know it's the diet, but I love Wendy's nuggets. Like I love their nuggets. I used to like the spicy ones, but they too hot. They too hot for me. But I know overall fast food is not good for the gut. I know that, but it's so fast and convenient at the time. I could be packing a lunch, but I don't. I don't. So I'm keeping track of what I do through these videos so I know and understand, like, okay, the reason why this is happening is because this, so I have that awareness. I really do. I'm really tired, but trying to figure out what else to talk about, because I know on my off days I'm just able to upload something. But I had a lot going on today. Tomorrow will be my off day, and then the next 3 days, maybe 3 days, then another 3 days. Bruh, they overworking a nigga, but that check is gonna be great. It's gonna be great. I can catch up on my bills. I cannot wait. I'm excited. I just want to get all that stuff cleared out, because I owe about 5,000 in debt, which ain't bad, but I need to get it off. It's gotta go. I can't get carried away of using my credit cards like that, and just having some money saved is another thing. So I need to make sure I make it a thing to start saving money, because my financial game is just, it hasn't been the best since for real my whole life. I'm not even gonna lie. Like when I was in high school, I was paying bills in high school and I was hooping, and I was working at McDonald's at the time, and I was doing, like, you know, I did a few programs Also did programs with kids. Um, so I did a lot of stuff to keep busy and not think about, my dad and my mom. You know, she was in and out of, the hospital or whatever. So that kind of sucked just going through that phase. And literally, my little sister and I, we was just figuring it out. We lived in the same house, but we had set like different lives. And that's with my other sisters as well. Like, we've all lived in the same house, but we've all had different ways of living, like what we dealt with. But that's what everybody. So I understand that. But a lot of people be like, "Oh, that's your sister." Yeah, I didn't know that. Yeah, because we don't tell you. Like, we don't have to tell you. So they don't know until we actually get together. Like, oh, okay, y'all kind of like resemble each other a little bit. So we got a piece of each other. Kind of look alike a little bit, but we all got different dads, except for my little sister and I. We got the same mom and dad, so that's a blessing. Um, Other than that, and my brother, he's in Texas, so we just all living our different lives. But we know that our family is toxic. Our family is so toxic that we can't even get together. That's sad. That's sad. But that's what happens when you gotta build from the ground up and kind of just learning the hard way. We're okay with that, I guess. But I know there's a reason why God got us together like this, or He's got us in this situation because He's like, man, y'all got to figure it out. I want y'all to work together. I am having y'all work together. But because y'all have y'all differences and y'all egos are playing a role as well, I can't do anything. That's what He's telling us. So I get it. I get it. I get it. I feel like I kind of traumatized my kid a little bit. I feel so bad. I feel guilty, but I traumatized her a little bit. I say that because, you know, I showed her ways that my dad used to, do us, get the belt. But I ain't really like tapped her that hard like he did, but I had to like show her like, hey, come on, what you doing? But I gotta put that into me, like type shit, because I don't be on it on myself like that. So why should I put her? But she's a kid, like she's a kid. So I'm trying to teach her to learn some stuff on the early side, but not like growing up fast or anything like that. Just like, okay, like the hygiene stuff. Like, I just feel like, okay, if I can try to model the stuff that you're supposed to do, model that for her, she'll know like to take care of herself. The only thing is getting her to eat like healthy food. Like, it's to the point where she will eat, French fries and just fast food. And I'm like, damn, I gotta get out of this shit. She loves fruit though. I will say that. She loves fruit. So I gotta try to be creative and do, make foods that she'll try and stuff like that. Like, I don't know. She eats well at school though. So they must put a little flavor into their food. But yeah, I had some moments to, give her a little discipline, and I'm just like, I feel bad, but I need you to learn. And I'm still learning to regulate my emotions because I will scream or yell It's not right. But I do it. It just be like the compassion behind it, or just be like, bro, just come on, let's go, let's get it together, let's go. But whatever, whatever. Let's see where my phone is at. I have been using ChatGPT though. I need to use her more often, and I gotta use her more often. Y'all, when I tell y'all I'm dealing with thin hair, I'm sorry. I want to cut it again. I want to cut it again, but I'm gonna get it done, and hopefully this transformation will help. I really need this. I don't want to lose my hair, but I'm sorry about it because my hair used to be thick and long. So now I'm at a point where I got to start all over again. And I will get better. Oh, I will get better. But I don't want this video to be that long. So I'll see you guys maybe tomorrow since I'm off. So still got stuff to do. But we're gonna do it right. Hope you guys enjoyed this video, and I'm about to go relax a little bit more and see